Hey, in this video I'm going to show you how to apply animations on your blog, right? So after you have installed Animatio, just go and visit your site, and please make sure that this top bar is enabled. If let me just show you. If I go to edit my profile, I can activate or deactivate this, right? Let me just show you here. So if you are not seeing this, you can just basically click check this box of show toolbar when viewing site, and then hit the save changes button, and it's gonna update, and then you'll be seeing this toolbar, right? Now I'm just gonna go back to the website, and now let's say that I want to animate a particular page, the content of a particular page. So I'm just basically going to go to that page, and then from the top bar I'm going to select Animatio, right? So let me just click, and this will now load the Animatio animation in Soundbox. So let's just give it a second. Right, so now it has loaded. As you can see, I'm gonna show you how to basically animate this stuff. Now, since this above part is the header, if I animate any of this, it will display all around the site, right? So keep that in mind, that headers and footers will be animated throughout the site, right? So only apply animations to these, animations and sounds to these only if you would like to show them throughout your website. So I'm gonna start with, let's say, the entire div. Maybe I'm just gonna go to effect type, and I'm gonna select animation. I'm gonna select this heading maybe, and then I'm going to select the animation I want, right? And I'm gonna save this. Let's animate this button maybe as well. Maybe pulse. Yep. I'm gonna save this, and then I can go on and animate everything. It's actually pretty simple. Let me just animate a little bit more stuff. And then of course I can also animate this image, and I'm going to show you how offset works for this particular image, right? So I'm gonna select an animation first. Wobble, yeah, looks good. And then I'm going to define an offset. Now offset is basically the amount of scroll of screen in pixels, right? So what this does is that it only shows a particular div at a particular amount of scroll, right? So let's say I would like this image to appear with the animation only at once a user scrolls 600 pixels of around this div, right? So when I define that, you can see it has disappeared, and it will appear so I'm just gonna hit the save button, and so that's how the images will now look. So on 600 pixels of scroll it will appear, right? And then let's say I would animate maybe this heading, and let's say I want it to appear after a delay of 20 seconds, right? With the animation, of course. So I'm going to define it in milliseconds, which is 20,000 or maybe 15 seconds, right? So 50,000 milliseconds is equals to 15 seconds. So that's how you will have to define that, and then you can also define the animation type you want, and so it will appear after the 15 seconds pass by, right? I'm gonna save this now, and let's preview how this looks. Right, so here comes our first animation. Then we will have our second animation, And then we of course have our images. It will appear right here once I scroll 600 pixels, right? So watch as I scroll. Ta-da, right? So that's how the animation offset works basically. Ta-da, right? And then in about 20 seconds or 15 seconds, there was a headline right here that would appear, right? So let's wait it out. And so there you go, right? So that's how you can apply animations throughout your website. And I hope that you enjoy your experience using Animatio. Thank you.